It's like the freaking Looney Tunes out here spinning their legs. Like the road runner, his legs were moving, but he wasn't going anywhere. Whoa, that'll give you a heart rush. Anyway, I'm try to stay over here in the dry leaves. Whew. All right, I started from down there near the logs on the left after I took a little break. Came up here, slipped a little bit, got up here, and my damn four-wheel drive kicked in. Yeah, needless to say, I went from there, down to there, down to there, over there. Yeah, what a beautiful day. As I said, I'm about a mile and a half into my hike. Temperature was 57 when I started. I just looked, it says it's 59. So it's actually going warming up. It's supposed to be 61 degrees today, and then start getting warmer and warmer. And I think later at the end of next week, one day in the 40s, upper 30s, but who cares? Bad part about being out here now after being here when all that rain was going was when all the snow was falling and hit the ground was, okay, it's still winter. Now that this is thawed out, and my step-off day can't get here quick enough. Today is the first day of me walking with my official Ricochet trail gear. Yes, I got shorts on. So yes, it's very nice out here. Want to give a special thank you and love the two kids, Gunther and Rebecca Lardazabal, Stitches and LZ. That's going to be their trail name. First two family members that I've got. Even though they'll be hiking it next year, I want to say I love you kids and thank you for my cool ass apparel you made for me. Good people. So not even going to make any monkey jokes about it, but probably will once I start walking because everything's fair game. Anyway, just wanted to say thanks for following along. I stopped and decided to finish a snack I had, but I did want to say thank you once again to Stitches and LZ for my stuff. I really like it. Just stopped as soon as I stopped. I could tell it was already starting to dry. Love it, love it. Gonna enjoy taking it on the trail. Instead of making a video about my pre-packing list and everything, you'll see it as I'm going, but one thing I wanted to mention was that I am not taking a sleeping bag. I'm going to be starting in early May. Looking at the weather forecast down there, it'll be in the 70s. Lows will be in the 60s, maybe a few nights in the 50s, but it's only going to get warmer. So I'm not taking a sleeping bag. I'm taking my Nemo switchback foam mattress that I'm sitting on right now. I am taking my poncho liner, and we'll take my little Comfort Creature pillow, little small inflatable pillow. Can't remember who it's made by, but I can, if you want to know, then I'll put the listing of everything I'm taking with me, but that's irrelevant. And gonna take my poncho. Now I do have some real cheap Ozark Trail Walmart wet weather pants. I could have tucked my Gore-Tex, but you're gonna get wet anyway. But I'm not taking a pack cover for my pack. My poncho will go over top of everything. Yeah, it might get a little warm, but I can always stop and air it out. I can use it also, you know, I've seen a lot of people saying to get something that's going to serve a multi-purpose. You can use for more than one thing, that kind of stuff. It makes good sense because, you know, they've walked it and I haven't, so your experience is the best teacher. And I try to listen to all of them. Been watching a gentleman named Fortune Adventures. Walked a bunch of trails, done a bunch of miles, different trails in the U.S. and give him a look once. See what you think about him. He started out, I think, in early February. But reason I'm not taking a sleeping bag is because I've got this thing I can sit on. I've slept on it. It's kept me warm. Poncho liner I can throw over top of me. There's not a soldier out there that won't swear by the whoopee, as they call it. It's the best thing the Army ever came up with, military ever came up with. So I'm taking that one I've had for a long time and taking that poncho. If it's not going to rain but it's going to get chilly, I can put it inside the poncho. It is a poncho liner, although there's no way to actually use it because your head's got to stick through, but hey, it works. It's the same size. I'll just use it as layering. I'm not going to freeze, and if I do, I'll get up and hike. But I don't see it happening. Only thing I can see is closer I get to Mount Katahdin, it probably will be getting colder in September. So I can always buy me a puffy and I'll have it when I get up there. But I'm not taking any puffy jacket. I'm taking 2 pair of shorts, 1 very thin windbreaker long pants, and I can always take my poncho and set it up as like a little lean-to to get out of the rain. And then once I've got that done, I can set my tent up underneath it. And why not, if the wind's blowing, why not put another 550 cord underneath that poncho and hang up a little bit of stuff I've got. I will be taking 2 pair of socks. Now my tent, goodness, I had a snug pack tent. I tried them, I've had them, I've still got some. But what I'm gonna go with is, I had the Light Fighter one. I truly love it, it's great. Got the 4-season version with the liner if I need it, which would be great up in the mountains if I do get snow September. So I don't have to worry about that. It's total confidence, so it doesn't leak. And then I saw what's called Paria, P-A-R-I-A, a 1-person tent. It's actually wider than the Light Fighter one, longer. But you gotta remember, the Light Fighter was built for Joes out in the middle of a forest like this. I'm, by the way, out here in what I call the Enchanted Forest. Oops, sorry. So you can see, I call it the Enchanted Forest. Perfect for that. I mean, well thought of, nothing but 10 out of 10, 1000% recommend it. So why am I not taking it? I'm taking the Paria. It's a little bit lighter. That's the only reason it comes down to it. I bought it. There was the male clip that was actually missing from the rain fly that goes to the female clip on the ground sheet. I simply sent him an email. In 2 days I had a new clip. So that's the only reason. And any other time, I'm 100% taking the Light Fighter tent. No doubt, that's what I'm going with. But once again, I wanted to say thank you to Stitches and LZ for hooking me up with my Ricochet AT 2024 do-rags. I got some more different types, different colors, and my Ricochet Appalachian Trail 2024 shirt. Long sleeve, of course you probably can't see it because it's camouflage. Hey, and also I want to say something I haven't said in a while. For Kristen Borg and Joe Borg and their son Miles, Smiles for Miles. Take care.